What's going on, everyone? How we doing today? Welcome to part 5 of our interval series, and today we are going to be starting minor intervals. We've gone through all of our major intervals in the previous videos, and today we are starting minor intervals. And I thought today we would start with 2 minor intervals that are actually the minors of the majors of the previous video. So in part 4 we did the major third and the major sixth, and today in part 5 we will do the minor third and the minor sixth. These are really fun. I love minors. They're kind of different and weird in their own little way, and I just really enjoy them. But I have good news for you. The reference songs that you have for these, there are lots of them. There are lots of them to choose from. The ones that I'm going to show you today are probably a little bit more recognizable with modern culture and that sort of thing. Maybe not, depending on who you are, but I think you might have a good chance of knowing these songs. So let's just get into it. Previous video we did major third and major sixth, so I'll remind you what those are. We'll start with the minor third. Now, I say we're referencing the majors because when you decipher minor intervals, you have to understand the major first. Because if you understand the major, then a slight change would make it the minor, and so you really have to be on your game as to know what your major intervals are. So if you do not know them yet, go back to the previous videos in this series, listen to them, watch those, see if you can get those really solid in your ears, because once you have those, this minor interval part will make it a lot easier for you. Please do that. So, that being said, to remind everybody, a major third sounds like this. Remember that from the last video? Now, a minor third is just one half step below that. So it's going to go, instead of, which was the major third, it'll be the minor third, which is. So it's a little different. It's a little, typically in broad terms, we say minor is sadder, and you could kind of understand that if you compare this happy note, this happy interval of the major third, and then, oh, that's a little questioning, right? Sounds a little different. So that in and of itself is a helpful hint. The feeling of minor being a little bit more sad, which is very simple terms, but it works if you think of it that way. Yes, you could go with it that way. It's a little sadder compared to, oh, that's happy. Sad. Interesting. But there are some songs that'll help you out. Minor thirds are all over the place, just like anything else. But I will give you two examples that I have. The one in popular culture, if you've ever seen The Hunger Games, the movie series, if you've ever seen that, there's the whistle tone that they do, the whole, it's a little too low for you. I think in the movies it's more up here. Yeah. That whole thing. That whistle is a minor third. Yeah. That is your minor third. So if you've never seen those movies, well, first you should probably read the books and then watch the movies. But if that's not your thing, well, the movies are great too. But that whistle is a key part of that movie, and it is all centered around the minor third. That's the little thing that they do. So there you go. That's one. And then one that's a little bit easier for me, because it's the one I learned first when I was learning intervals, is actually a little song that has zero to do with anything except the minor third. It's centered around the minor third. And if you've heard this song before, fantastic! Yay for you! Hit a like on this video because I used something you knew. This song is just a little ditty thing that revolves around the minor third. So you've got this minor third. I'm going to go back down to here. So you got, have you heard of the minor third? The minor third is the word. So it's all about the minor third. So it's, have you heard of the minor third? It literally sings minor third when you sing a minor third. So if you don't know that song, it's literally what I just sang. It's all it is. Have you heard of the minor third? The minor third is the word. That's a nice little warm-up activity that I would like to incorporate in my classes if we ever get back into school, which I'm hoping soon. But anyway, the minor third, that is the little song that helped me when I was learning it. And so hopefully it'll help you. Have you heard of the minor third? The minor third is the word, not the bird. Alright? So, there's your minor third. If that's too fast for you, pause, go back, listen to it again. Take your time. Again, these are no rush, alright? There's no rush for it. Okay? But we're going to move on. So the second interval today that we're going to do is the minor sixth. Now the major sixth we did in the previous video, like I said, and that was the My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean song. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Remember that? The minor sixth is, again, just one half step below that. So instead of my Bonnie, it's a sadder version. Okay? So that is your minor sixth. Now, in these previous videos, we've always started our intervals on C4, middle C, and then gone to whatever that interval would be. In this interval, I find that one of the best songs that I know personally, again, this might be different for you, but for me personally, one of the best songs I've got for the minor sixth is actually from Sweeney Todd, and it, in the key of the song that they perform it in, it's not starting on middle C. So what I need you to do, if you're using a piano or a piano app for all of these intervals, know that this is going to be a different start, all right? Instead of starting on middle C, C4, I'm actually going to go up to G4. So that's going to start here, okay? And then it goes, minor sixth will be all the way up to an E flat, which is E flat 5. Okay? Now, if you know the song from Sweeney Todd I'm talking about, it's Joanna. Okay? It's a great song, probably one of my favorites from that show. If you've never seen the show, be prepared. It's a little bit dark, but it's a fantastic and beautiful show in its own way. And I strongly encourage it. I think you can find it on Netflix or something. You can watch it. I mean, you've got the time, right? So, to help you out, that minor sixth. And that is the first two notes that the guy sings in that song. There's a lot of introduction in that song, but the melody that he's singing is the first two notes, and that's the minor sixth. So it's like, I feel you, Joanna. That's the first two notes. I feel minor sixth. I feel you. Now, if I played it back down and starting on the C4, going to minor sixth, it doesn't quite latch. So if you're using the song I tell you, if you're using Joanna as a reference point, just know it doesn't start on C4. It starts on G4, going to E flat 5. That's just a public service announcement for you all. Hope that helps. Personal favorite, I don't know, I guess it's because I love Sweeney Todd that I latch on to this interval a lot, but there you go. That is the reference point. Again, if I went too fast, pause the video, rewind, go back, listen to it again. I would really appreciate that. So, back to our normal routine of assignment for this. If you are watching this video and you think you understand what intervals we're talking about in this video, if you understand the minor third and the minor sixth, then find a song that I have not mentioned in this video. Find a song that has those intervals in it and post it in the comments below. I would really like to hear from you. And the previous videos, they've been great. The songs you've submitted have been great. So please do that. Please do that. Also, the comments are there for you. If you have any questions or concerns about it, please let me know. I will help you out any way I can. I would really appreciate hearing from you. And so I guess we will wrap it up. And that's all I've got for this video today. So if you learned a little something in this video and you enjoyed it, like it. And subscribe to my channel for some more content. I'll be rolling these out. Also, shameless plug to my journal songs playlist on my channel. Again, those are not songs I've made, but those are just songs I like that I think you should listen to and then think about. All right. If you don't understand what journal songs are, go back to, I believe this is part 5 now, so you should go back to part 3. At the end of that video, I go into a spiel about journal songs and what you should be doing with those. Just for your entertainment and your leisure. It's therapeutic for me, so hopefully it'll help you. There you go. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, turn the bell to on, or all, not on, obviously on. Hit the bell, set it to all so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And yeah, stay safe, guys, in this time, and enjoy yourselves in all of these intervals that we've been going through. Next time around, we'll go through some more minor intervals. And so I'll see you next time. Thanks so much, guys. Stay in tune.